YouTube. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It is September 26th, 2022. I am the Anonymous Prepper. I hope all you guys and gals are doing well out there today, taking care of business in these very dire times. The reason for this video is just to talk about some things that are currently happening in the world, which, there's a lot. We have Russia building up their troops. We got protests, all kinds of fighting going on, mass shootings, as I personally know because one just happened in my backyard here. I shouldn't say exactly backyard, but about an hour from me. The big amusement park shooting. It's a crazy time, folks. I said this a year ago on my other channel. Watch what was going to happen. More and more people are snapping. And just young kids, they're becoming more and more reckless. I don't have the exact number in front of me at this moment, but there is a website you can go on to in regards to mass shootings. There's been at least 600 to 700, if not maybe even more now, this year alone. Look at the place 25 years ago, back in the 90s. Yeah, there was some mass shootings, but not like this. People are giving up. People are just doing whatever they got to do because they've lost it mentally. A lot of people's mental health is going down the drain. And it's just very, very sad to see. We're in an age where it's fight or flight. You got to have food in your stomach, food in your fridge. You got to have your bills paid. You got to watch over your shoulder all the time now. Just because of how people's behavior, their attitude has changed. And don't say I'm not right about that one. You go out in public these days, everybody is either acting normal or people like us, looking over their shoulders every 2 seconds, watching everybody, because it's a very dire time. And the stock market today, under 29,000 almost now. It's getting there. It was doing all so good, and there it goes. And I have to clarify something else about this channel to make clear, because I won't tolerate this. Pointing fingers at the higher-ups. And what I mean by that is, I'm not going to give names because I'm not picking sides here. I am in the middle. I don't go to the left, I don't go to the right. It doesn't matter who is the mouthpiece of the highest position in the United States. They're all controlled by the same higher power. They're just the mouthpiece. So you can point the finger at him, or you can point the finger at the last guy or the guy before that, etc., etc. They're mouthpieces. They don't make the final calls. They just sign the paperwork. Just remember that. But back to what I was talking about. We have a lot of things going on in the world. We got the hurricane situation now down in South Florida. Hurricane Ian. Are you prepared down there in Florida, guys and gals? You guys go through this routine every single year, I know. But you got to remember, we're in a different age now. Getting food, water, and being prepared to, get out of Dodge. Do you have the means to do it? Got to take those precautions. Get out now. Don't sit on your butt until the last minute and say, oh, okay, yeah, it's time to go. If you have time to go, do it. Be smart. Be prepared. It's not that complicated. Now, something else I wanted to mention too really quick, because I follow a lot of the news, plus with my background, if you knew from my previous channel what I'm all about, I have the 411 what's happening. A lot of these preppers, no offense to them, but they're over panicking right now. Which, you're going to panic. You don't want to get caught with your pants down. You got to slow down. Anything could happen at any day, yes. But you can't get on every day and say, oh, this is going to happen. The worst is coming today. Like, one thing I hate about clickbait videos especially is they put on there, it's all over. Or, this is it. And then you watch it for 10 to 15 minutes and they're just talking about something that could potentially happen. Why not just be truthful about it? Say, yes, this could happen. Are you ready to be prepared for this? Are you ready to handle your business? No, don't mislead people is what I'm getting at. My channel has never been about that. I give you the latest updates when I can on things going on. I rant and rave, just, talking the truth. I'm not getting paid. I was about to get monetized on my other channel before it got shut down because YouTube doesn't like me. But so what? You shut down one channel, I'll make 1,000 more. My goal is to get out my message to people. And that's just what it is. Because we're in a dark age. How bad it's going to be, I don't honestly know. It's just going to be very, very tough. We can't sit around scared. We can't sit around, oh no, this is it. I'm going to go max out my credit cards. You can't do that, folks. You got to be smart. You can't sit here in your thoughts, thinking, what am I going to do for my kids and my grandkids? Handle your business. When they become adults, they got to handle their business. You can't control that. There's nothing you can do. Just got to do what's needed to survive. Get them through life. Teach them what they need to be taught. To be a proper person. Not reckless and stupid like some of these kids are in that amusement park shooting that just happened. Thinking they can go running around mouthing off and then pulling out a gun and shooting people. It shouldn't be that way, folks. When I was growing up, I understand the respect of being in somebody else's property. If you got an issue, you take it to the streets and you fight it bare knuckle. I'm not saying to go fight, but you get the principle. There's an issue with somebody, you call them out. Settle to your dispute, and that's the end of it. That's how it's supposed to be. Not that I agree with violence, but if that's what you got to do, that's what you got to do. Plain and simple. But there is a lot going on in the world, as I've been saying. Much to follow, and I'm going to try to post more update videos as time goes on, but we are in a situation where our mentality is the biggest challenge too. So I urge you all, focus on your mind. Don't panic. Make sure to get the proper information as well from people. Don't be misinformed. And also, on a small side note, and this is a long shot, on this channel, I will do one giveaway. If I could hit 30,000 subs by the end of this year, I'll be giving away a nice little gem. And we'll see what happens. If I can get it to 10,000 to start, I'll reveal what the item is. But otherwise, ladies and gents, stay safe out there. I am the Anonymous Prepper.